We're just making some pens here now. What?
When you say a dirty word, why, it's really quite absurd.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, you little motherfucker. You fucking little fucking motherfucker. You fucking little fucking motherfucker. Fuck you.
Well, how are you now, boys and girls? Fucking just giving her. I can't believe these oat bales, how far they go. So I started way up there by those black cows, and I come all the way down, laying at about, I don't know, 1.5 feet, 18 inches, something like that. Down here, all the way down, and then curved around, and then I just ran out here. So that's pretty damn good. And that'll pretty much feed all these cows for a day and a half, which I kind of don't like, but what I might do yet is go get an alfalfa bale and grind that out, and then we're good for 2 days. So then I don't need to screw up my feeding schedule. So I like to try to do all my chores in the morning, other than pushing feed up in the feedlot. But whatever, does the trick, I guess. Anyway, I'll see what other kind of trouble I can get into here. Well, how are you now, you bunch of hair lips? Well, we're just making a water bowl divider, so we can make 2 pens out of one. And if you remember last year, I had that sucker rod panel up to that water bowl in the calving pen, and it's no fucking good. So we ended up running a stupid bar across, and I thought, this is fucking stupid. So I went and I whipped up one of these. You can make these. These are fucking easy. If you can even half weld, I might grind that off, but that looks like a cut face or something. So I'm gonna grind that little tit off there. But anyways, just need a bushing, hinge material, 2 7, 2 3/8, 3-inch flat bar. That's still hot. Usually I like to use angle iron for this, because when you go to close this up, the angle iron helps this line up. But I drilled this hole in this top piece a little bit bigger, so it's loose. And get your measurements, make sure you measure properly. Pretty fucking easy. Drill 4 holes. I got leg bolts someplace right over here, and this is what I use. I use these guys, they go in the hole, and then I screw into the water bowl pad. Another nice thing of having a wood pad, if you've seen me make them, I made them out of railroad ties, so you can anchor these in there pretty good. And having 4 holes in each one, 2 on each side, that ain't fucking going anywhere. So let's grab the old Princess Auto Impact. I gotta work on this truck today. I gotta get it working. Or I guess it works, but my fuel tank straps are hooped. So if I can find the damn thing. Oh, I think it's in there. All right. I never did get to clean this bench off yet, but it's not a big deal, folks. Not a big deal. I got this LED light here. I'm going to hang up here where this guy is. These are junk. Get rid of that pile of shit. And yeah, go from there. So this little guy got at Princess Auto. It really sounds like a sack of shit, but it's got a big oompins, ugga-duggas, and screws those legs bolts in pretty damn good. I like that. So anyway, I gotta find a 9/16 socket or a 14 mil. 14 mil actually fits better on these heads. I don't know, I think they're fucking metric, but usually if there's writing on the top, they're metric. But anyway, we'll head out there. I broke all the ice out from the water bowl where the cows slobber out their face, and they're there's some shit on there and whatever. It's all broke out anyways. So, I got this little area to clean up yet, and you know what? Things are looking pretty good around here. Here's a 14. We'll see if this 14 works on these guys, and hopefully I can get the impact in there. Gee, it's nice and tight. Gazoon tight, comes out loose. Yep, should work. Just to be a smart guy, I might take a fucking 9/16 too, just in case. I use leg bolts to hang that other I like to use a shallow. When I hung that other gate that divides the two pens, and where they would come across and go into the calving shed, I ended up putting here we go. I ended up putting leg screws in there and held that up. I just drilled them and screwed them into the 6x6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. We're good. We're good. So we had eight bolts in there, and I think I put 8 in that other one too. All right, as I was saying, I'm gonna go take this out and we'll stand it up against the water bowl. So basically the water bowl is between here. We're gonna have lots of room on either side. And the reason why you need this in there is in case you need to work on your water bowl, you need to be able to swing that up out of the way and lift the water bowl up. That's the only way you can work on them damn things. So you could also split it the opposite way, and then you can make 4 pens out of a bowl too, but I've never done that. I've only needed to make 2, so this is what we're going with. Well, I made an attempt to put that in, but my little guns are too small and my big one is fucking dead. So I got 2 screws in there. That's good enough to hold it up. Now, we're working on this fucking thing. This strap broke on me at harvest time, so I just put some number 9 on there. Everybody's favorite wire. Just like to pull their wire. Anyway, I gotta get, there's a fucking bolt on the bottom underneath here, and it's a 3/4, and I'm gonna try and get that loose, butt them up, tack them, and then I'm just gonna put a strap over across, and then we'll suck that back down, and hopefully that'll work. I gotta find a crescent wrench, I think. Well, how are you now? Not so bad. Just ran to town and did an empty weight on the truck and trailer for 5,070 kilograms, and loaded 3 bales on, oat straw bales, and we were 6780, 6785 I guess, and averaged it out. We are about, on an average of 3 bales, we are 1,270 pounds a bale. That's pretty damn good. I like that. Anyway, I had a guy call. He wanted to buy a couple loads or something, so he wanted a weight, so there we get. We took him to town and got a weight. So anyway, I gotta get home here and check the girls. I got one that kind of blew up on me. It was froze to the ground where I stacked it in the yard at home, and when I picked it up, ripped the net on the bottom. So that one I'm gonna set aside and use it for bedding in the barns, and I'll probably take the corn and shake it out in the ready to calve cow pen. Well, look what's come. The old snow squall. A bunch of wind and heavy wet snow today apparently. Well, how are you now, little bugger? Got a coat on and some clingers. Fucking right on. Anyway, you guys were wondering how calving's going. Well, it's going. See, the old fucking temperatures just plummeted here. Obviously why we got the heat going, but anyway. So this cow right here kind of a long story, but I'm gonna tell it to you anyway. So we had brought a cow in that calved. I had her in, I believe, this pen, and I forget what time that was, around 11 at night or something. We brought her in, she calved in here. Then we brought this cow in. She calved in here as well. And she didn't really care for her baby at the time. I don't know, she still had the placenta in there, so finally got that out, and then now she loves her baby, so that's all good. Anyway, I left a little shit in the we put the cow in the head gate in the maternity pen, and then got the calf to get a good drink of colostrum, and then we left it in the hot box for about 4 hours. And meanwhile, it was about, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that, and just about to go to bed, because we hadn't gone to bed yet. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to check the camera one more time. So I had the one out there that shoots out to the corral, and I'm scanning over. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's another calf. A little calf was laying out in the corral. I would say probably 75 pound heifer. We didn't weigh her, we didn't have to, but so I woke Ashley up, and we got the I just brought the heifer in and just carried her in and stuck her in the hot box, and then we tried to figure out whose fucking calf it was. Well, we were looking at all in this pen, all over here with our lights, eh? Finally, oh, maybe it's this one. Okay, so grabbed the cow, brought her in. Oh fuck, it wasn't her calf. Son of a bitch, what the hell? So I thought, did this one calve earlier and have twins outside, and have a twin outside and the other one in here? What the hell is going on? So I said, either me or Ashley, I can't remember, but I said, well, is there another fucking calf? Did it come from the pen that's beside? So we walked outside and we looked, and holy fucking sure as hell, she had another bull calf. So I'll show you the bull calf. He's a good size, probably 80 some pounds, 85 pounds. We gotta weigh him tomorrow. He's only, this was born, or maybe we did weigh him. Yeah, we did weigh him. I think he's 84 pounds. So she did pretty good to have twins that weight in there, over 160 pounds of calf in there. Had them both on her own, obviously. But anyway, that heifer calf, this little guy's twin, was over in this pen trying to suck off a heifer while we were working on this cow. So we're like, well, what the hell? So I grabbed him, carried him in. She followed behind, brought her in here, put her in the barn. She was happier than hell to have her heifer back. And yeah, so anyway, we ended up selling the heifer because it was a free martin. I don't know if I did this video clip or not. I remember talking about it. But if you guys don't know, if there's a male and a female, come on, finger. If there's a male and a female and a twin, the female is a free martin, which means she has no reproductive organs, or doesn't have all of them. So we ended up selling her. There's some I'd say neighbors, I guess, at Wolsey that needed a calf, so we sold her for $400, and now we'll just let this cow raise a nice big bull calf by the end of the year. I'm pretty sure she would have had enough milk to raise two, but fuck it, I hate twins. Then was it last night, late last night, this big son of a bitch, about 103, 104 pound, he's a Hereford cross. He's AI to Torque, the Hereford bull. So that's his sire, and he come out of this white-faced cow of ours. So we may keep him yet. I don't know. We'll see. See what he turns out like. Time he goes to pasture, we may keep his nuts in there and see what he ends up like. But anyways, long of the short of it, these two cows I think are going to calve tonight. They look pretty restless. Their bags are right full. Yeah. So anyway, that's about it for now. Just gonna finish my chores here. Everybody's gotta have a drink of water. They're eating hay. I gotta go to the other barn and get the fucking get the other water pails yet and clean that barn out. So that's basically an overflow now if we need, because I don't have my fucking camera yet because I got the wrong goddamn SD card, or I didn't get it. Somebody sent me the wrong SD card. The guy at Bale, so that was fucking awesome. And I see a rope untied there. So anyway, look at the wind giving her. Hello everybody, it sure is cold out here. Had another couple calves today. Fucking little Peterbilts. Fucking right on. I like that. Anyway, I'm just digging some bales out. We gotta feed the cows that haven't calved yet. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cows with calves in the barn. And Ashley and I moved out 2 pairs today out to the maternity pen, I guess, with their calves. So that worked out pretty good. We're gonna move more, but now it's late in the day and they won't get the sun to get used to the cold air. So we're just gonna say piss on it and move them out tomorrow, I guess. And I do not think the kids have school tomorrow, so it might be Flint and I moving them out. But we had one big Hereford, that one that I showed you there. He's got the big blaze on his face, and I think he needs to get his legs splinted a bit. His hooves are kind of like he's knuckling over still. He's a day old already, so he should have kind of come out of that, but I don't want to kick him out until I know that until his legs are going to be good. So we'll probably try and splint him up tomorrow. He was 104 or 107 pound calf, so he's a big calf. Yeah, good cross with that white face cow. Anyway, he was an AI to Torque. If you guys don't know, he's a Torque Hereford bull. So yeah, anyway, other than that, I'm just digging bales out, and I gotta go pick up Flint in a little bit here. I send him a text so he can get ready. We're gonna throw 2 bales in this pen over here by the shed and 1 bale in this other pen, and I'm probably gonna rip it apart, just kind of drop little pieces of bale around so that they can eat it kind of together. We don't have a big enough fucking pen here right now. It's our problem. The pairs pen is bigger than both these pens together. We had a cow calve that was supposed to calve in March, and she calved she was one of the first calvers in January here. So I'm a little leery to put them back out on the corn. I'm sure as hell they're gonna calve out there when it's fucking minus 30 like this. I mean, if it was like last week when it was like plus, I don't know, whatever the temperature was, I would pretty much not had an issue with it. But like I said, lately I don't trust our calving dates. So flip over, there we go, nice. Alright, we'll go get one more, and I'll bring you back when I go get old Flint. Summer had her birthday today, so happy birthday, Summer. Had her cake and just loved it too. Nice. Alright, I will grab one more. Look at the steam coming out of the old girl. That smells good too, that shit. Oh, clean burn for Greta, the old bitch. Well, she's cold again. It's not really warmed up at all. But by the look at the end of the week, they're talking maybe a nice little burst again. It's like minus 27 or something one day, and then the next day minus 3. So you know it's gonna happen, be a fucking 100k winds again, and I guess we just go on living life and feeding fucking cows and calving cows and whatnot, taking kids to hockey and trying to get a little bit of a nap in between time. Anyway, I just grabbed out the first oat bale that's in the silage bag, And we're gonna grind that sumbitch out today, and like I said, that's the first one, so we will see how things go. I sent that windbreak in there yesterday or last week, and kind of closed off the maternity pen. And yeah, other than that, that's about it, I guess. Just gonna park this here, and then I'm gonna grab the white out of the shop. You gotta really park it in the shop when it gets to this minus 30. I don't like to start. I think the oil in the over-under is too thick. I got High-Tran in there, and I think I should almost have ATF, but I don't know. Whatever, it's working. Keep it in the warm shop. Fucking hit the key, away she goes. Back it out. You got heat right away, and so on. So I just ordered some fuel here, and that was kind of a gong show. I wanted to know if heating fuel was cheaper, but it's not. Apparently it's the exact same product, but they'll charge me more to deliver it instead of just bringing the heating fuel. But if they bring diesel, but if I just buy diesel, they ship it out cheaper. So if it's the same stuff, then just send me diesel. I am not sure what they're getting at there, but anyway, it's 2023, people. You know how it is. Nobody has to think anymore. Fuck it, they don't get paid to do that. Alright, so we will take our cup of coffee and we'll go in the shop. I got that little jug of diesel there. I gotta move around some old canary straw bales. I gotta fucking burn them. They're out in the row, and I don't really want them there anymore because we haven't used them. Oh, hi, Army. We haven't used them in like 4 years. They've just been sitting there, and they're twine tie, and they don't really well, what are you doing, you little shit? They don't really grind up very good anymore because they're fucking frozen in the middle. So that being said, I'll get this guy going here. Cut all the net out of there yesterday. I got a couple hammers broke, I can see. I'm gonna have to, if I get a chance today, I'm gonna phone Young's Equipment in Regina, the old Case IH dealer, for all your fucking money trouble spending needs. Give them a shout. Buy all the stuff you want. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get some parts for this guy soon. Shut up, Lightning, you peckerhead. I gotta get you some food yet. We gotta take the hood off, the grill, the exhaust, and everything. We gotta get that motor yanked out here. Maybe this week. It'll be a good week to do that. Work in the shop where it's warm. Keep an eye on the cows as they calve. I'll give you an update here after we get this bale fed on what on our calf count and what we've had and so on. Just a kind of an update, I suppose. I think right now we're up to about 15 or something like that anyways. And they see, if I'd have been outside, I'd have still been fucking around with this, trying to get her to start. Nice. We're up to about 15. We've got 2 sets of twins. Like I said, before it was the male-female deal with the twins. So this one again, we've had a male and a female this last set. So that Free Martin, she's good for money, I guess, to breed, but we're gonna advertise her and probably just get rid of her and keep the cow with the bull, and $400 in our pockets, whatever. But we got some cold weather here, like I said, coming up. We'll probably just end up keeping that calf for now, and just in case we lose any in this shitty weather, which we usually don't, but never say never. Anyway, I gotta get this backed out and give her shit.